at the Pokemon Center in Tokyo.
No. Alright. We are live. Got everybody set up. Really excited to get into this update.
Me too.
Yay for ZIPLINES. It's gonna definitely make things go a lot faster.
That's something that I'm excited to experiment more with. This game is the transversal stuff like that. Is something good about it. Pretty excited about it. My shaders.
You are still very robotic. I don't know if that's due to the game running. Yeah, and you're completely frozen right now.
Oh yeah, Jay. So I did play solo without you. The last time I played StarRupture, and so I've upgraded all of the lines to level 2, so they're going faster, and then we're now producing helium.
Nice. Hello, Master.
What up, Master of Food? Oh, what a day. My day started at like 4:45 this morning. Did I tell you how my day started, Jay?
No.
Okay, so it was like 4:30 in the morning, and my 1-year-old woke up. And so I went to go like make sure that she was okay.
Mm-hmm.
She was fine, so I didn't end up like going into her room. She just stopped crying, but I was awake at like 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
So I laid down, and then something told me that I needed to just get up and go downstairs. And so I did. And that's when I saw that you and Mario were already going back and forth with the artwork. So I'm really glad that I did that.
Yeah, it was a bit crazy on that part. Like, we had warning about that, and then that's why the original one was just the logos.
Right?
And
Yeah,
then he's like, no, I like this. And then it's like, okay, you sure?
Hey, we pushed it. Hey, I like when Mario kind of pushes the limits a little bit there. So I am online. You should be able to see me. By the way, I also I got the recipe maker, the food station.
Nice.
So we can actually make food and water now.
Do not see you on, so can you send me an invite? I'll
Yes,
go back and I'll join the game. And I am online, so I know that's not a factor.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to invite only, because for some reason I couldn't send you an invite through those slots. Why can I not invite you?
What's your early access number? I updated it. I'm at 0.1.3.
Wait, hang on. This is saying single player playtest.
You should be able to switch it in the...
Oh, hang on. You know what? Hang on. I might have to reload some shaders. I didn't actually switch my version over in Steam. I probably just screwed up the entire feed by shutting that down, didn't I? Yeah, look at me. I got my big old head on the bottom here and stuff like that. It'll fix in a minute. But did you switch the version?
I'm pretty sure I switched the version.
Okay. Give me just a moment here, and then I will have my version switched. Just loading Steam right now.
It's just showing you in focus mode now.
Love it. Alright, manage.
You know those little memes where you have the person that's just poking their head slightly above the fence? That's what it looks like right now.
Right. Alright, public test branch. And I just gotta do a quick update, which won't take long at all. At least I hope it won't take long at all. Oh, come on, fan. Get on over here. There we go. Yeah, this shouldn't take long at all, he said optimistically. In the meantime, How's everybody's Thursday? Hope you guys had a good Thursday. How was your Thursday, Ben J?
Very busy, but it was a good thing. It just kept me focused and awake. I was struggling with the sleep too, so.
I hear you. I think I've been getting like 4 hours of sleep a night for like the past couple of years now, so I'm just so used to it at this point.
The hand.
The hand? What?
When you raised your hand, it was in the other frame, so that was your.
Wait, hand. So it would be over here, right?
Yeah. And it has to be right above the mic. So move it towards the mic. You're too far.
Oh, no. Yeah, okay. I see it now.
Lower.
I see it. I'm watching a little preview of myself. Hi, everybody. What's going on? That's my hand. I just bring it back in. Hang on. Lower it just a little bit.
There you go.
There we go. There we go. Just have this. Just put something on the screen beneath me. And then I'll just do this for the entirety of the stream. I'll just be a talking hand.
What was that one Jim Carrey movie where it was like the claw?
Was that Ace Ventura? I think that's Ace Ventura, but I'm probably terribly wrong about that.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
Well, that's exciting. I don't know. I haven't. It's been a long time since I've watched like a Jim Carrey movie. You know what Jim Carrey movie I've never seen that everybody tells me I need to see, and it's kind of ridiculous that I haven't seen it, is The Truman Show.
I was late to watch it. I thought it was an okay show. It was definitely outside of his typical, like, role, and so it was nice to see him kind of. I was like, oh yeah, it's like, you actually do a really good like drama.
Indeed.
And you know the premise behind The Truman Show?
I definitely I know the premise. I've seen enough clips of it to where like I've pieced it all together. And like, I mean, you know how TikTok works. Well, I don't know if you know how TikTok works, but the way TikTok works is you'll see a movie clip and you'll be like, oh man, that's a cool movie. And then because you watch the whole movie clip, it'll serve you the end of the movie and the spoiler. And so like you'll just see basically like 3/4 of a whole movie if you're just on TikTok long enough.
That's actually, I use in my X feed is I'll see like clips for series, and that's how I'll look for recommended like shows to watch. A lot of the UK shows that I've seen have been based on what I've seen on TikTok, not TikTok, but X.
Gotcha. That's kind of where I'm getting all of my recommendations these days.
Well, you're not the only one. I'm having to stop mine because it also was not loading the public test branch, so that's downloading.
True.
We got so excited about the update.
I am so excited about this update. I really hope that this is really starting to shape up a little bit. I got high hopes for StarRupture, man.
So for those who don't know, I'm working on a base building locations video soon, and in that video, as I've had the opportunity to like kind of play with certain mechanics, and 100% use the tiles to go over a mountain, and then because there was a rupture that was coming, I actually had to build a base on the mountain, and so it was really cool to actually see that dynamic. And there is a space on the map where you could be on a mountain and be central to all of the resource nodes. So I'm going to recommend that if somebody wants to build a like a mountain base, that would be the ideal spot to kind of do it and kind of build it out.
Dude, I'd be so down to do a mountain build here, like in StarRupture. I think that'd be legit. Like, I'd actually be so happy to do that.
And all it really
Just
takes
for the record,
is...
as you can see, I finished downloading my update, and we're just zooming straight through this patch here. Hopefully it doesn't actually take 13 minutes, though. It's typically a lot faster than this.
Yeah, I'm at 16 seconds for my patching.
Oh, I didn't even know that you were patching. Now I feel a lot better.
Yeah,
I was sitting here thinking that you were waiting on me and that I was the douche who was just like, oh, yeah, let's play a game today, Jay. And then you're like, all right, fine, let's play a game. And I didn't have anything ready to go.
Nope. It cued me as saying that I wasn't running the public branch, even though I had it updated to that, so I don't know what it was, but I am launching it now.
Well, no. You're not switching to the public branch, right? You're switching to the test branch.
Yes, correct.
Okay. I just want to make sure that we're on the right
The
update
public
here.
test branch.
Yeah, there you go. Excuse me.
Mine has launched. So getting that set up.
Getting there. Looks like we're picking up some speed now.
Okay.
She's going for the distance.
It looks like I do have shaders, so we'll have to reload the shaders once you launch in.
Hey, nothing wrong with reloading some shaders, man.
Well, especially when you're doing it on the front end, it is like that means that it's going to be smoother when you're in the game, actually.
I prefer when games do it like this, to be honest with you. I prefer that they have it all preloaded as opposed to try to do it inside of the game. I can't remember what game it was. I legit can't remember what game it was, but there was a game that would it was Call of Duty Black Ops 6 would load shaders as you were trying to play the game. And so, like, your first 2 or 3 rounds, unless you just sat there and let the game do its thing, your first 2 or 3 rounds were, like, the worst in terms of just everything. It was just terrible.
See, that sounds really bad, but for competitive games, I do feel like having shaders front-loaded is not the option when you launch the game, because you have so many times that you get to queue up for matches. During that queue up time where you're loading in the players, that should be your shader loading point, because you have this set amount of time that you're just looking at a screen of just the players that are joining your match. And so you could also have a fast loading time to launch the game, but then during those periods, but in the actual gameplay, no. It's like, why do that? It's like, from your experience, it's like, yeah, you're having that lag and everything because you're rendering things that should have been rendered to begin with.
Yeah. I don't know. I personally, I'd rather a big old block preventing me from doing anything until the game is optimized and ready to look good. Like, I feel like developers need to embrace long loading screens in exchange for their fans not being mad about how horrible the quality looks before things are loaded. You know what I mean?
I get that. And we did have a season of that where we had loading screens going into it during the early ages of like Fallout and Elder Scrolls and
oh dude, Fallout New Vegas loading screens when you got towards the final, like when you're max leveled and you've done a bunch of stuff and you have a massive inventory and all this other stuff, there's so much working behind the scenes that those New Vegas and Skyrim, those 2 games specifically were horrible when it came to their loading screens. I'm talking like you would leave a room and just go through like a single door, and it would take like 2-3 minutes just to get through a loading screen.
Hey Herb, thanks for the jumping in and saying hi. We do have a Discord if you want to join in on that, where the community can talk. We won't be able to add you personally right now, but if you jump into our Discord, we can chat.
And we got our base building contest coming up, or already underway. Are you building a base, Jay?
Most certainly, I'm going to show them off. Like, FIFA sounds like an excellent base type of build that you could do that is pretty accessible to everybody. Everybody knows you need a goal.
My amazing wife brings me another effervescent Jello drink.
Ooh.
Amazing. Have you ever frozen Jello? Let's try this again. Have you ever frozen Jello, Jay?
Frozen Jello? No. Not froze it.
So we started doing something because of how hot it is When I say it's hot, I mean it's like the beginning of spring. It's March, and currently outside it's 87, 88 degrees, which is actually pretty nice, considering like last week it got up to the hundreds. And so it's been hot, like ridiculously hot here in Southern California. And so what Gwen, my wife, started doing is she got Jello, like lemon Jello,
Ooh.
and she made the Jello, and then she poured it into an ice cube tray, right, like a silicone ice cube tray, and then she froze the Jello. She let it like jellify, like become Jello first, and then she put the Jello inside of the freezer in cube form. And so now what she's doing is she's using it as the ice in like 7-Up and stuff. And so it is one of the most refreshing things I've had in my entire life, is just 7-Up with Jello ice.
Nice. Now it does, once it unfreezes, are you able to like, does it resume that Jello like texture?
A little bit, but it also kind of liquefies. And so at the end, you kind of just let it all kind of melt a little bit, and then you get like kind of this very jello-y drink, if you will. And if you leave enough of like the 7-Up in there, it actually blends together really nicely.
Sweet.
If you drink it early enough, you can see what happens if you watch Tuesday's stream where I shot one of these Jello ice cubes at my face unexpectedly.
Nice. So does it have like a boba like texture to it after it dissolves?
No, it's not chewy or anything like that. It's just Jello.
Gotcha.
Yeah, which is great. I like that chewy boba taste, but I know Gwen does not like that. So I know a lot of people don't. This is the longest 13 minutes I've ever been just sitting around. I feel bad. This is like the second time this has happened. We went to play Ready or Not last week, and there was another update like right before we went to play.
Oh, the timing.
It is, dude. It's just always the timing of this stuff.
Well, at least we get to play together today. That's a silver lining there.
Indeed. I just want to find some of the new updates and stuff like that. Like, I don't know if people are aware of why we're trying to dive into StarRupture right now. But, and let me go, where am I going? I'm going to the library. I don't know why I went back to the home page. There we go. Okay. So, on StarRupture, if you have the early access, here's the public test branch. They even did a little teaser trailer for it. But there's a bunch of new stuff. There's new unlockable map zones. There's new points of interest. There's new resources, Powerium and Gothite. There's ZIPLINES, woohoo! Development station, higher tier buildings for the compounder, fabricator, furnace, or excavator, orbital cargo launcher, and constructionizer. That's cool. I don't know what a constructionizer is, or constructorizer.
I hope it's like
an
a
oil
blueprint.
Extractor, laser. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Jay.
I hope it's like a blueprint. Like you can just build out a blueprint and then like put your resources into it.
That'd be pretty legit. I'd like that. But so we got some new buildings. We got an oil extractor. We got a laser drill, a refinery, a pyro forge, a constructorizer. There it is. A facturer, a chemical generator, a radial rail connector. Oh, so circular rails. That's pretty cool. I think that's what that would mean. And then a recycler, which is cool for personal crafting. There's new wildlife, and that's that picture that's up on the screen there, apparently, is the Vulpur, Coriolion, and Skylisk. New expanded corporation levels and rewards, new production pipelines with over 40 new items and recipes. Just ship. Nice. So yeah, and then a bunch of bug fixes too.
I'm hoping we have a farming soon where we can have friendly animals that we have.
Well, I mean, let's be real here. I'm guessing this is the Vulpur. It's the one that has the cuter name, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing that's the Vulpur, and if it does not look like it is a dangerous thing. What's cool is that it took me a while to realize that there's two of these inside.
Mm-hmm.
So you see the little tentacle tail here?
Yeah.
There's another one of them kind of like curled up over here, like a little sand shrew.
And its tail almost reminds me of those, like the cattails next to the water.
Oh, dude, you're right. Yeah, you were entirely right about that. So we'll see. Hey, we shot down to 4 minutes. All right.
What I'm wondering
That was
is
worth
that
a while.
if those, how are they going to survive or deal with the ruptures?
They'll probably just roll into their ball, you know?
Oh, that'd be interesting. Like as soon as you get out of rupture, you can just see all these different balls that are lying around. We can play soccer in StarRupture.
That would be pretty legit if we could. I would have so much fun. If that's the case, we should do a FIFA World Cup build inside of StarRupture.
I think the supporting is this. The supporting platforms are different color than just the normal platforms, right? At the top.
I don't think they're a different color, but they have a giant beam underneath them, so you can kind of tell.
Right, but if we're hiding the beam, I'm just thinking from the very top, because if we were going to make a soccer field, you would want to make the white line, and if those two things are distinguished, then you could actually make the outline of the field with those two platforms.
That's not a bad idea. I don't think that's a bad idea at all. I'm okay with that idea.
Otherwise, I'm trying to think what other platforms we have that would do that. Or you could, like, gimmick it and have the one connection. Hello. I'm going to say NX unless you have a preferred name. How's it going? We play base building games, so that is what we do. We build mega bases, we explore, we do some survival. Kevin is an expert on the survival side of things and figuring out how to best survive in some of the worst games there is for cruelty wise. Like
That's a way to look at it.
Green Hill and Sons of the Forest are pretty brutal, and you make it look easy. So
Well, let's be real here. A lot of that was me freaking out behind the scenes learning these games. You should have seen my first Green Hell playthrough. Oh my god, did it not go well? I played it for about like a week or two straight, and I even flat out remember playing it for a week or two straight and then putting it down, almost disappointed in my purchase, saying like I'm never going to be able to understand how to get this game. And then I went back into it after doing a little bit of reading and finally was able to figure it out. So like every single person that comes in my stream that's just like, this game's so hard, I'm like, yeah, I know, it's ridiculously hard. It took literally 100 hours just to get to the point where it was just like, okay, I know what everything does now.
And then on my side, I've pretty much been focusing on the cozy games. Like, I've found that to be my niche is just the cute, cozy games that kind of just stress-free building that you can just kind of build at your own pace and just have calm flow. But this game is StarRupture, and it's not like multiple games, at least not now. Right now, has a survival mode, and that survival mode pretty much is starting from you being abandoned on a planet by basically a corporation, and so you're able to build your own factories and everything, and as you're sending resources to these overseers, you're getting reduced prison sentence because apparently you were a bad person and they're sending you to go deal with that. For lack of better.
Honestly, I don't know if we ever know what like our crimes were. You know what I mean?
Some of the dialogue says what they did, and you can also look that up on the when you go to select the characters, it tells them what their like the scientist says like what he was doing at the time.
Gotcha. Okay. I liked in Conan I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I found it funny that with the soldier archetype, it says weakness none.
I in what game was it? Unable to sync with my. I was gonna say. There we go. It's saying that I'm unable to sync with my Steam Cloud saves.
Yeah, it went down for me as well, where I couldn't see any friends.
Interesting. Well, I'm hoping that our save file is still there. If we have to restart our base, though, I'm never opposed to rebuilding anything. We could get a lot done in an hour. But anyway, what were we just immediately talking about?
We were talking about how you were going to say something about Conan.
Yes, that's right. That's one of my favorite random tropes in Conan is when you create a new character, you're randomly assigned crimes that sent you to like the exiled lands, and some of them are just straight up laughable. Like one time I was sent to the exiled lands because I threw a tomato at a noble, and like that was the reason I was banished from civilization.
I mean, that's pretty offensive, throwing tomatoes.
It really is.
How you looking on the shaders?
I just launched the game, and so it's still. We'll see. We'll see.
360.
You know, I only got 1,500 right now, so actually, it's pretty good.
Nice.
I thought it would be a little bit worse.
That's half of what I had. Right. And no, not like Minecraft. This is definitely not Minecraft. You're not dealing with block building. This is more like prefabs that you have. You can definitely build your own, like, paths and everything, but most of it is you're building, like, fabricators, and you're building things that extract from the ground, and like other types of things that process what you're pulling out of the ground. So it's definitely more on the factory side.
Our game is gone.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm going friends only, and we're making a new game, Jay, okay?
We gonna go to the mountain? Want to build a mountain?
We can, but we need to get some other stuff first.
And to be fair, the area that you're going to be going into is also high on the enemies. So the one camp that's next to it is called Last Stand. So
Well, there you go. All right, sir. I have
I see
created the game. I will let you know when it goes live.
I am jumping in now.
Oh, you're already jumping into my game? You were able to?
It showed you on the list, so I am connecting.
Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, hang on. Who do we want to be?
Does anyone need help?
You're already the biologist. I see that. I
Am
guess
I?
I'll just rock the soldier again.
Did you want to be the biologist? I didn't select it at
No,
all. I just
I'm
hadn't
good.
loaded in.
I'm good. I like the soldier. I'll leave one of the personal storages available for you. This one's available for you over here behind you.
All right.
That's the other one
Thank you.
behind you. Yeah, that one.
Thank you for
All
the
right.
food. All right.
Heading outside.
I feel like we're going to speed run this now. Do we just want to set up base initially right here at the front and then just pull the mining of the wolfram and the titanium and then go from there? Because that will start us being able to do the guns.
Yep.
All right.
I'm going to get this meteor heart first.
All right. I'm going to start on the wolfram. Yeah, I'll start on the wolfram.
Sounds good. They reversed which direction the miner goes. So instead of going down, it goes up.
What was that?
Relax. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
I think that's actually kind of a cool change. All right. Don't forget to start harvesting like hydro bulbs and pala fruit early. We got that survival food, but we might as well start like getting storage and that stuff done. Especially if we're redoing a playthrough.
Sounds good. Alright.
Where are you at right now?
I'm at the Wolfram.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna head a little bit further away than where we normally set up our base on this initial area.
You don't want to have it closer to it so that it's processing quicker?
No, because we're eventually gonna need to stretch out to that calcium too. Unless we intend on moving before then. Ooh, where's my dodge button? Why can't I do the dodge on the Alt key? Dash, left Alt. It should be working. That's weird. Alright, drop in a core. You should be able to see it.
I do. It's just outside of the range of the Wolfram.
Coming back.
Right there. Right there.
Alright, hang on, going just a little bit further. There we go.
Okay.
Alright. Locked and loaded over here. And then I'm just going to set down 2 habitats. I'm not going to bother with 2 floors while we're over here. Just going to keep things nice and simple.
Good. Let's see. So, have you been getting any of the titanium or no?
No, I haven't
Alright,
gotten any
so
resources.
I am going to get the titanium and then start getting some fabricating for the excavators.
Sounds good. Oh, a little bit of a lag spike here. There we go. Hey, thanks very much for the gift. Appreciate the super chat. Mighty kind of you.
Appreciate it. We will definitely use it wisely.
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah, 25.
Almost done with the initial habitat.
Nice. Just going to make a item printer inside.
I haven't put a door on it yet. I was gonna have the door facing the titanium. Yeah, just like right here. So that's perfect. Might as well get another heart. Trying to steal my heart.
It only gave me titanium.
Well, that's good because it gave me a heart. All right, I'm gonna put a door on this thing.
Perfect. And then if you could put an item
There you
printer
go.
so that I can get the... Let's like run back.
All right, we got 2 doors, kind of back and forth. All right,
Nice.
so you gotta, you go ahead and set up the item printer over here.
I don't
And I'll
have the resources for it yet, so as soon as you do the item printer, I'll be able to print things. And get the...
Man, I started with like 500 points.
Yeah, I
or
started
500
out nothing.
thing. That's annoying.
But that's okay
That's
because
super annoying.
I've been the one that's been harvesting, so I got that, and so I'm going to
Yeah.
start getting the extractors and seeing it this way.
No worries. We got all of the basics done. Gonna go ahead and drop a generator and start working on production.
Alright.
Let's put the generators over here.
Rotate. Right. Extractor for the titanium has been placed. Moving
Nice.
over to the ore extractor for Wolfram. And we're pointing it towards the base as well, so...
Alright, coming in with storage.
Nice. Okay, and I'll link them up when you place.
Oop, not enough resources. I need to go harvest some
Okay, I
stuff
can
first.
place the one there, or I can drop you some resources too.
No, go ahead and place it.
Okay.
In fact, I got enough to link up this ore
Okay.
connector here. And then, yeah, I can always just make some more stuff in just a minute. Oh, actually, I'm going to need a smelter anyway. Never mind. Yeah, I need ore. I'm going to go ahead and mine for a little while.
Okay. That's a cargo launcher. Workshop. Generator, habitat.
Man, it almost feels weird restarting all the way from the beginning, you know?
Feels pretty par for me since I did have the, like, was doing that from the base building, so.
Yeah, that's true. I'm excited to see your base building location guide video. This should be really good.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited with how it's turning out. How I have it set up is each have a good intro that has I used the image to video tool to change the map into a moving map, and then I have
Nice.
the title of the video that comes in, and then it slides out and then shows a picture of the screenshots that I had posted in the in Slack, and then it fades that out into where I'm at the location and kind of looking around, and then it repeats the same thing. It has a fade to the next one. It has this like digital display of the map and then fades out, and so it's coming across really nice.
Nice. Yeah, it sounds really good. I do want to increase the production quality of some of our content, so it sounds like you're on the right path.
Okay.
All right, there we go. 500 more building materials. Coming back to do the storage over here now. Oh, that's the launcher. Where's storage? These are launchers. Why am I putting launchers down?
I don't think we have the storage
We
yet.
don't have storage yet. Yeah, we haven't unlocked storage yet, dude.
Well, we still need the launchers, so if we want to put a launcher over here and launcher over here, then that can just give us for the requirements of the raw one first for our first set, so that actually works out.
I don't think there is any raw ones for the first set. I think the first set is bars. Yeah, hang on, I'm going through them right now. Wolfram bar, titanium bar, wolfram bar, wolfram bar.
Okay.
Yeah, we need bars, dude.
So just do
Let's
smelters.
go ahead and I'll put the smelters on and we can start running some lines. I want to get over the rocks this time. So we're going to go ahead and do just that.
Okay, orbital launcher. Still need.
Okay. Why are you not connecting properly? Oh, that's dumb. Don't like that.
What?
It must be at like a weird angle or something like that. But it is not hanging properly to... You'll see. You'll see when you come back this
You
way.
can do a half stair to connect it.
Yeah, I was looking at the half stair and I'm not as thrilled about using the half stair in connection with it. So either way, I'm gonna have to just because of the height that I set it at. But we'll probably have to switch it to one of those extendable platforms, because that, I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it could look a lot better.
Well, and remember our base building device. This is the first thing just to survive.
Yep. Absolutely. Do I have these backwards? I think I have these backwards. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna get rid of this anyway, because I got these backwards, and that might be one of the reasons why they're not hooking. Okay. Let's try this again.
Once more with passion.
Hopefully. Okay, so there. To there. Alright, hopefully this is a better connection now. I did it right. Okay. Alright, we got the right connection going. Happy accident. Except I still feel like this is reverse. No, it's okay. It's just they might have turned that one around in the update. I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that they might have turned the smelter around. And that's why it's just confusing me. Alright, so I don't know if we're going to be here long enough to do calcium or not. So I'm just going to kind of do like a simple setup back here, if that's okay.
Perfectly fine. I have the Wolfram smelter and launcher over here for the bars already set up. Just needs power
you're
for
running...
it.
Damn. I wasn't expecting you to have all that set up over there. I was like trying to link it all back over here.
Which is still
so that
practical.
Way we can at least automate this and go exploring a little bit.
Well, it's definitely going to be automated for our first sending it to the thing, because this is going to be sending it to the Wolfram bars to the person. We would just want to have it automated also to send to our private storage for us to have once we unlock that, so that we can then just grab a bunch for standard ammo.
Okay. I'm still going to steal some of your line there, so that way I can get it going into the big production house.
100%. And everything working together.
Alright, titanium is in. I'm going to start producing titanium bars and then head on over and do the Wolfram.
Sounds good. I'm just getting...
I mean, with how far away this is and us not having the extendable platform yet, you might be better off on, like, I don't know how you might be better off having, like, a whole piece of power.
Yeah, that's what I was planning, and I was just going to put the solar generator over here to power it all up.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, that's probably your best bet.
Once everything is already connected here.
Alright, I'm also coming back over here and stealing some of this. Because I need raw stuff coming to the base. Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
You're overpowered, or you have too much power in your grid right now. As soon as I connect this rail, it'll probably all start working because I have the 2 generators over here. So I'm hoping it works for you, but I'm stealing some raw ore.
No worries. I have 2 things going now, so...
You have 2 ore excavators?
No, 2 solar generators.
I see it.
Alright.
Alright, here we go. Connect this rail right there. Okay, and we'll be able to move these shortly. What are you doing in your launcher right now?
Wolfram bars.
Gotcha. I'm gonna add more power.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, which corporation are you doing?
Doing Moon energy.
Okay.
If you want, I can switch it over to one of the other ones that are asking for Wolfram as well. That's not an issue.
No, they're all pretty easy. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna check the actual list real fast. I want to know why my dash isn't working. Okay, so future health solutions is the regen chamber. Fabricator is selenium. Equipment upgrade station is Griffith. Oh, you get the dash level 3. There it is.
Hey, want to hear something cool?
Yeah, what's up?
With this update, guess what? I have skills.
Hey, there you go.
I am no longer a -111.
Fantastic. All right, we want to focus on Selenian and Griffith. And Moon Energy. Selenium, Griffith, and Moon Energy. So you're doing it right. But these are only 200 apiece, so like this is going to take us no time at all to clear out all the level 2s.
Perfect.
All right, so if you're doing Moon, I'll do Selenian and one of mine. And then I will do Griffith and the other. But yeah, Griffith is our gun. Oh wait, am I screwing this up? I need a Wolfram one. I'll do Clever Robotics since of how I have this set up right now. I only kind of can do one titanium bar thing. You sending me more ore over there? I'm waiting for more ore to come from you.
Here's the thing. What I can do is I can give you another ore extractor over here.
Why do you have your priority set to high?
Because it's a priority for it to be.
That's why I'm not getting any.
Well, I'm gonna do a rail that's gonna connect to the one that you had made from this other one.
No worries. Let me just delete this one out then.
No. You're good with the rail.
Don't have them run through. Don't have them run through. Because otherwise you're going to run into the exact same problem and those are just going to go straight through. You need to have it bypass.
Okay.
When you change the priority, it's going to just shift everything going to that until it's full all the time.
Well, that would still be
And so
good
you need
because
to
having the
either set
two.
it to medium, or you have to kind of have it bypass this.
With having two excavators, though, shouldn't it give overloaded enough that it will push through?
Well, let's find out. I've never tested it like that. Let's see if some start going this way. But it shouldn't, because of how fast a smelter goes. Like you're only you are gaining 3 for every 1 that you're putting out. Okay, let's see.
I am building up. It's slowly building up the Wolfram ore.
Yeah, I see that. All right, so this will eventually work, which is good enough for me.
Alright, and I threw some extra Wolfram ore in there to increase it. I'll be doing that. I'll mine some more Wolfram and throw it in there until we get max on that. So that's gonna expedite your Wolfram.
Sounds good to me.
Alright.
Alright, time to eat some of these hydrobulbs. Oh yeah, we don't even have a map yet.
Which one's the map?
M, but it's like level 3 of who's it? Moon Energy? Yeah, it's level 3 of Moon Energy.
Alright, I'm 50% on Moon.
Yeah, we're doing good. We got 17 on Selenium, we got 16 on Clever Robotics, And we got 47 on Moon. Or, I'm
Alright.
sorry, 23 on Moon, 16 on Clever Robotics, 18 on Selenium.
Right, and I was correct. It is sending to you now.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Well, that'll work. I mean, we can keep the priorities like that if we need to. Yeah, but I think we get our pistol after we finish the first level of Griffith. And once we get the pistol, we can start kind of venturing out and starting to get some of the loot that's around us. Ooh, more hydrobulbs. We can also start analyzing a bunch of the food and stuff that we're finding, just because it's food. And like we don't need it this early on, and get some easy points that way. In fact, let me see if I can get 200 points real quick.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some polyfruit so that we can do that same thing. Do I hear a cat?
I'm so close. 30 points away from maxing one of these out.
How much polyfruit would that be approximately?
About 7-8 pieces.
Right, I have that if you want me to come back and then I can throw that in.
Yeah, if you can toss that in the analyzer. I'm just putting it into Griffith right now.
Okay.
But I'm also going to go out and get some, I used all my meteor hearts. So I'm going to go get some more just random stuff to harvest and get into the analyzer here.
Alright, I'm running. Which is nice, because I'm seeing my movement level up.
Nice, nice, nice. I like to see that.
Yeah, I can finally use those mods once we have access to them.
Right? They do get pretty handy later on. Like, especially the one that clears out the fog of war. Definitely makes it a lot better.
Or anything that gives me extra stamina would be nice.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm venturing away from the base over where there's some enemies.
Rising
To trigger
stage.
just a small mob.
Fascinating.
Alright, and I'm going to throw it into... You said Griffin?
Yeah, Griffith. That actually should get... If you're going to do that, that should give us our pistol.
Equipment upgrade station.
Yeah, and once we
first
build that, we
one.
should be able to get our pistol.
Dash, grenade. Oh, not seen.
Don't like that. Need to get a new fan.
It's going squeaky, squeaky, squeaky.
Right? It runs like 24/7 these days with how hot it is. It's like Gandalf drinking that potion in that one Deathly Hallows movie.
Mm-hmm.
Craziness. Alright, 120. I should have that, right? No, I only had 60? What? That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Going back out. We're definitely speedrunning this.
Right? Alright, I am making the materials to get it done now. Didn't want to wait. Alright, equipment upgrade station done. Oh yeah, and the Reaper's free in terms of what's it called?
The war
forgot what I
bonds.
was saying. Yeah, thank you. War bonds. All right. There we go. Got a gun and some ammo.
Nice.
It's nice to actually be able to run at a decent speed now. Alright, well the orbitals are going. I'm gonna go ahead and I guess go venture out and go do some scavenging.
Sounds good. I'm doing some behind the wolf room or
Sounds good?
trying to see if I can
Yeah, without the
get
map.
one of those. animals. I pretty much know the map now that I've run it so many times.
Oh, I imagine.
There's a lot of times just because I was running around just with the pistol in the map, so had to die a couple of times.
Oh, I imagine. It's a lot. The map is, I feel, misleading. The map makes it feel so much larger than it actually is.
Ooh. There's like a crab-like creature over here.
It's one of the new ones.
Yeah, it is like a crab with 6 legs, and then it has like these little what do you call it?
I can use this.
Not sure how to describe it. It has things growing
Well,
out of it.
I know exactly what you're talking about from the patch notes. I'm looking at one right now too on my screen. Have you killed yours yet?
I have not.
I'm gonna kill mine. Ooh, shielded. So it's shielded. Can't even really damage it with my my excavator. I'm doing absolutely 0 damage to it. It's just like a nuisance. Yeah, when you try to shoot at it with anything, it just kind of walks away.
Interesting.
Any gun or anything, and it's shielded, so like you're not doing any damage. There must be a weak spot on it, like the Goliaths. But I have no idea what that weak spot would be.
Alright, grabbing some more polyfruit for points.
Don't touch it, it will hurt you.
Did you want to hug it?
I just wanted to poke it.
I found the hoppy thing.
You did?
Yes.
Nice. Nice.
It
Watch that be
rolls
like
up in
you,
a...
like,
Well, it does hurt you, does 5 damage, and then it has like a little smoke cloud that it... It is shielded
okay.
when it rolls up into the ball. I didn't try to shoot it when it was out of it, so don't know how that works. I'll go ahead and try to hit it when it's running around.
Whoa! Found some enemies.
Friends?
Almost got ambushed
Oh.
by some exploders.
I found a enemy.
Claywood was here.
And 2.
You should have told us. You knew.
Let's go, bro.
Yeah, there's one set of spawn out here. So I'm going
I'm
to...
terrible with the
run
pistol.
it.
I want my shotgun.
Oh, new vegetation over here.
Okay.
It looks like the hearts that are in the underground caves that lock off the bottoms, but they're on the surface.
Okay.
And doesn't look like
Interesting.
I can interact with them at all, so yeah, it doesn't do anything to affect it. So I wonder if after a rupture we go here and we're able to see that.
That's a good idea. That would make a lot of sense, considering how those things behave after ruptures.
Good stuff.
Okay, heading back.
I'm very intrigued by a lot of the things. Like, I'm very intrigued because you mentioned when you were looking at the map that all of those new resources are off in the radiation zones.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have to figure out how to get back there. All right, congratulations on finishing Moon Energy Corp.
Nice. I'm heading back that way, so I'll switch it over to something else.
Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't think we have... we need to be doing more of the titanium ones. I think I only have one set up for titanium right now because of just how I screwed up the rails.
It's okay. It's just our survival base. We don't need to have it fancy.
But I want it fancy.
Doesn't have to be.
Ooh, the monolith's got a little more detailed out.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's more debris and damage. They're more like blown apart.
Very cool. Right, this one is titanium. Okay, future solutions. Griffins, no. Clever robotics or future health? Oh, clever robotics is almost
It
done.
doesn't really matter. I mean, I think just getting through all of the level 2s are the most important part.
Yeah, well, we already
Oh,
had.
I see these little hoppy dudes too.
Nice. Try to shoot it before they roll up in the ball. I didn't get an opportunity
Nah, they're all shielded.
to. Okay, so they're shielded even before they roll up.
Well, actually, hang on. He rolled up before.
Alright, so
I'm looking at another one right now that's not rolled up. Nope, shielded, and then
Okay.
immediately goes and rolls.
Alright. So that is set up there. Let's go ahead.
Can I mine?
I'm
No.
not seeing any titanium being sent. What is that? Interesting. Okay.
Alright, I don't think we're gonna be able to kill any of these enemies with our current state. Oh, I see those Orby things that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so we've seen all the new wildlife. Don't know how to interact with it yet, but that's interesting.
Okay, here's an interesting question for you. All of our launchers are already queued up with the necessary, their needs. So, should I make a additional launcher for...
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we're eventually gonna have to move all that stuff around anyway and delete it all.
Mm-hmm.
So it really doesn't matter what we have to like bring in and break.
Fair enough. Okay.
Just as you see a need, go ahead and just build it. And that's one thing that I like about this is there's like no punishment for having to delete stuff. Like you get all your materials back.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, I'm heading back to the base now. I have definitely acquired a lot of stuff. We haven't unlocked the recipe machine yet, have we?
Not yet.
Okay. The vegetation seems a lot less scarce. Like I'm coming back with 49 Paula fruit and 33 hydrobulbs.
You need to survive. Reloading.
Alright, I got
Really,
my
I want to know what
pistol.
these crabs and stuff do. These are interesting. We'll probably be able to eat them.
Clever robotics has received its order.
Recipe station is done.
Fantastic. That's what we needed. I literally needed that coming back because I didn't want to waste all this Paula fruit and hydrobulbs I've been picking up.
Okay, we're putting the recipe station up.
Fantastic. I'm heading in to use that like right now.
Okay, it just got set up, so you're good to go.
Thank you very much, sir.
Right.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you've noticed it yet, but in the sky somewhere, I noticed it at our last base location. There's so many clouds out there right now,
Mm-hmm.
so you may not be able to see it. But somewhere in the sky, there's like a planet with a hole blown through it. And it looks like there's a world engine sticking out of it too. And so try to keep looking up at the sky every once in a while. You might see it. Man, clearing so many of these food ones out already. I love it. Okay. Claiming clever robotics for the personal storage. Love to see that. Looks like Moon Energy is about ready to go too.
Very,
What's
very
going on?
nice.
What are we out of power?
Maybe I just put a...
Oh yeah, we are out of power.
Oh, just because I put the smelter and the things down. I'm not even using them yet.
Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of how this game gets you. All right, that should have turned it back on.
Okay.
Or no, those only do 10 each. Wow, I'm gonna need to make some more basic building materials.
I have a
Hang on, let me just
bunch if
steal
you
some more.
want.
What's that?
I have a bunch of basic materials if you want need it.
No, it is all good. I appreciate it though.
Alright.
It's so easy to make them
Mm-hmm.
that you just kind of have to just steal some ore from one of our machines and you can get it done. Now I forgot how much power you need for these early bases until you get the wind generator. Alright, I added 3 generators, so that should get us the rest of the way.
Perfect.
Hey, there we go.
Yes.
What's this smelter for?
Just another extra to be
Okay.
able to have a additional...
I need to drink something.
Well, one thing that we should think about is these orbitals we're going to probably get rid of and replace them with fabricators soon, because no orbital is going to need just bars after we get through the level 2s. And so we do need to get fabricators in line next.
Sounds good. Do we have fabricators up unlocked yet?
Nope, not yet. We're about to get them. Yeah, we're still a little ways away from them.
Titanium.
Alright, I want to see if they made any updates to how the waves look. There's the fabricator. Better get inside. Let's see.
Actually, a much better view than what we typically have for being so close to the resources.
Yeah.
Got a
Not
nice view
bad.
this time.
Doesn't look like they made too many visual effects or anything like that. Changes.
Hey, Tech Father.
Hey, been a while, Tech Father. Good to see you, man. Actually, I've been meaning to reach out to you and talk to you about our the Minecraft server and stuff like that. It's just been so ridiculously busy lately. Come on out here, Jay. Admire it while it can still smack you in the face.
The smell of sulfur.
Very hot.
Oh, I'm right at
What's
the edge.
interesting though is it says it's so hot outside, seek a shelter or somewhere, or seek a habitat or somewhere else. And so that means that there's other places that you can survive StarRuptures from,
Interesting.
right?
Well, it couldn't be the caves because those open up as soon as the rupture happens. I like the effect of being so close to it, how it like makes the screen all wavy.
Oh yeah.
I heard what Ruptura does, but nothing could prepare me for what I just experienced.
You'll experience this again.
You'll experience this again. The AI is not no mercy.
I love it so much.
Can't handle how
It
much.
does not care.
Like, you're gonna experience it again. This is something you're gonna suffer through every time. Like, okay.
Mm-hmm. Get used to it now. Alright, well, I am gonna go check out an underground cave.
I'm going to check out those bulbs that I saw earlier that were above
Sounds good.
ground.
Alright, I'm off to go check out the cave that I vaguely remember where it is because I don't have a map right now.
Alright.
So peaceful after a rupture. Ooh, hang on, I see one of those bulbs you're talking about. It's
Nice.
opened and Vulper eggs.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay, so you harvest eggs, and then if you eat them, you die. You get 100% toxicity, so don't eat the eggs.
You died?
No, I'm not.
You're
But
just
like
reading?
when you read the tooltip on them, it says you get 100% toxicity.
I wonder if we can raise the eggs. We do have farming.
That would actually be pretty cool. I mean, I was not expecting to find eggs in those things. Alright, let's try to remember where this thing is. I think it's over there somewhere.
So that creature that was in the water is still alive.
Can you shoot at it now?
Nope. Still shielded.
Still shielded, okay. Alright, so that's 2 of the new wildlifes checked out after an event. I'll go check the hopping things.
Hopping things
little
I
bit,
just
but-
found. They are also resilient.
Okay. Alright, I'm heading down into one of the caves.
Okay. It's worth exploring.
Doesn't look like the caves are any different.
How did you
Just
harvest
blow
these?
that.
Or is this something already harvested by you?
Wait, what?
Did you go from behind the wolfram? Was that
No.
the... Okay.
Quiet.
No, the ones that I got were from somewhere else.
I need to drink something. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing much else in the caves.
Oh. I just went black.
What's that?
My screen just went black. Oh, it kicked me to the join game screen. Finding machine
Oh
failed.
no, that's unfortunate.
Might be a
Well, I
Steam.
mean, I'll be honest with you. I gotta call it in about 10 minutes or less anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know if you want to hop back in here or if we just want to call things.
Doesn't look like I can connect. Steam may be down.
No.
It says finding
okay, well, if
sessions
that's the
failed.
case, save. Let me save first, real quick, before anything happens to me. All right, I locked our save file, so we at least got that. Now I'm gonna head back to the base.
Well, TechFather
That's
just did have an update today, so we are happy about that. Well, not
Yeah.
today. Was it yesterday?
It was this week at some point.
Ugh.
I'm not sure exactly when. I think it was the 25th, so yesterday maybe.
But a lot of new stuff. We didn't get to the ziplines today because we had to start a new save, but we're working on getting that running, and then we'll be able to try out the ziplines.
Mm-hmm. I'm really intrigued by these Vulper eggs.
And they don't seem like they are 100% available, because when I went to a set of them that I had saw, they were empty, or they didn't let me interact. But that may have been my disconnection that caused
That's possible, because I went up to the same ones that I got the first time,
Mm-hmm.
and the second time they also had eggs again.
Okay.
And so, but it's inside of the recipe station under food, and refined Vulper eggs increase your max health by 50% for 5 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah, it actually looks like it's a pretty cool one. It looks like it's the only one, but that's something. They added some new foods too. I don't know if you saw them.
No, I hadn't looked at the recipes at all.
Well, not. I guess it's not new, but like, yeah, I'm looking to see if there's new ones. I'm wrong. They didn't add anything new.
Have a good one. Okay, Tech. Pleasure seeing you.
Sounds good. Yeah, we're going to.
It says easier for us to get together because I'm a first shifter again. Reach out when you have time.
Sounds good, man. Always appreciate you and all you do. Thank you very much.
Right, and we're gonna head off here now too. So everybody, it was a pleasure. Make sure to throw those likes, subscribes, follows. They are very appreciated and help us out a ton.
Here.
So this is Jay, and
And Kevin.
have a good one from Base Legend.